Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing good. Guys, many of you are watching my videos, which I'm very grateful for, but you're not subscribing to my channel. Please take a moment and subscribe to my channel now. Also, I'm quite active on Instagram and here's my Instagram handle. Feel free to follow me there. Today's video is going to be a storytelling session where I'm going to share my cabin crew interview experience with you guys. You guys have been requesting me to make a video on the same, so it's my duty to fulfill all your requests. So here I am. Now, without wasting any time, let's get into the video. Alright, so first thing first, how did this thought come in my mind that I want to become a cabin crew? For me, it was never planned to be a cabin crew. I just happened to be one. It was never my dream job. While I was growing up, I got to know about cabin crew. I got to know that they travel the whole world, they interact with thousands of people every single day, and that made me really interested in the job. And I was like, this is what I want. I also started watching YouTube videos by cabin crew and I got really interested in their lifestyle. Watching those videos made me serious regarding this profession, and then I started doing my research. I started checking for the eligibility criteria and everything about cabin crew. I did everything by my own. I searched all this, then I got to know about Indigo's cabin crew interview. I was not 18 at that time. I was not eligible. I was still 17 and few months. I don't remember exactly, but I was not 18 at that time. So I thought that I should give it a try. At least I'll get to know or I'll get to experience the interview part. So I thought I'll go for it. Everything was mentioned over there: the date of the interview, time of the interview, venue of the interview, and what all documents you're supposed to carry, and what would be your attire for the interview. So it was from the careers website of Indigo. Walk-in interview it was. So I went for the interview. I was wearing black skirt, white t-shirt, and a black blazer on top of it. I had not tied my hair. I had kept them open, even though I was supposed to make a juda out of it, a bun out of it, but then I didn't do it. I just went for the interview just like that. So I gave the first round, which was introduction round. I got selected there, but for the next round they got to know that I was 17 years old. I wasn't eligible, so they told me that, Shreya, we really want you to come back once you turn 18. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll do that. Then I went back home, but then at least I got that much confidence from the interview that yes, I did it. I got selected in the first round. That means I can do it. So what all things that I thought that I should better, I did that. Once I turned 18, the first airline that were hiring at that time was SpiceJet. So for me, it was not a priority that I'll go for Indigo and not for SpiceJet, or I'll go for AirAsia and not for SpiceJet. So for me, every airline was same at that point of time. I just wanted to go for the interview, so I did that. I went for the interview again from the career website of SpiceJet. I got to know about the interview. Everything was mentioned there: date, time, what attire you are supposed to wear, and I again had worn the same attire: black skirt, white t-shirt, and a black blazer on top of it. And again, I had kept my hair open. So I went for the interview. My best friend had accompanied me there, but she couldn't go inside. She was just waiting in the reception area, and where the interview was happening, 600 or 800 girls would be there, and they were coming and going every now and then. So I was like, okay, it's gonna be tough. So we had to go and get our names registered over there, and we had to remember the serial number. So they were calling by the serial number in the group of 10. So I waited for maybe an hour or so, and then it was my turn. So 1 to 10 they called, and I went for the interview, and I was really nervous at that time. Something happens when you go for the interview, like even though you're confident, but you are so nervous at the same time that you are like, kya hoga, kaise hoga, everything. So all those things were happening with me at that point of time. So one by one, the interviewer asked us to introduce ourselves or to tell them about ourselves. Also, एक किसी separate room में नहीं हुआ था interview. All those girls who were there in that hall, 600-800 girls at the same place, interview happened, and interviewer called 10 of us, and we were standing facing the interviewer, but everybody was watching us at that point of time. So that was that made us really nervous, because these many people were there, not just the interviewer but so many people at the same time. So this happened, but anyway, one by one we gave our introduction. Mine was either 7th or 8th number, so I gave my introduction, and at that point of time, guys, trust me, I was very nervous, but I sounded so confident. I mean, I was loud, not just the interviewer, but those girls who were sitting over there in that hall, even they could hear me, So you can imagine, I was not shouting, but I was loud so that everyone could hear me. So the first round happened, I got selected, and I really want to tell you this thing, that those who got selected, they were seated in left hand side. So this happened, okay, so I was seated in the left hand side, and then there were few girls who, all of us who had gone selected, they told me that, what, I really liked your interview, we all could hear you, so it was really nice. And I was like, really, thank you so much. And so that made me really happy that I did well, and someone else is telling me, so that made me feel like, yeah, Shreya, you did it. After that, they called us to check our height and weight. I got my height and weight checked, and I went ahead for the second round, which was PI round, personal interview round. They were calling everyone one by one. When it was my turn, I went inside. I asked them, so ma'am, may I come in? 2 of the interviewers were sitting over there, and I sat in front of them, and nothing happened. For good 2 minutes, nothing happened. They didn't ask me a single question, and I was like, okay, I was smiling at that time, but I don't know. I mean, they were supposed to say something, right? So obviously I greeted them, but not a single conversation, not a single question came from their end. So I asked them, am I supposed to give my introduction? They told me, no, Shreya, I have already given an introduction, right? I was like, yes, I have. Then they started asking me questions finally after 2 minutes. That was very weird. I was obviously very nervous, but then thankfully they started asking me questions. So they asked me certain questions, they gave me some situational based question as well, and then there was this lady interviewer. She asked me this, Shreya, what all have you applied on your face as in makeup? And I was like, ma'am, I don't know much about makeup. I have only applied lipstick and a BB cream. I don't know much about makeup. So she told me that, but to be a cabin crew, you are supposed to know basic things about makeup, right? She asked me, what have you done for your base? And I told her, ma'am, I have only applied BB cream. I have not used any foundation or compact. I only have used BB cream. So she told me that, Shreya, you need to know the basics of makeup, right? And I was like, ma'am, right, ma'am, but ma'am, I have heard that in training you teach us how to do makeup, and we get proper training in there regarding the same. So she told me that, but still you should be applying something at least. So another interviewer who was sitting right next to her, he told me that, let's do one thing, you take time and then you come back. Can you do it now? Like, can you go and apply something and come back? I was like, yes, I guess I'll do that. Yes, I'll do that. At the same time, that lady interviewer told me, or how about you come some other day and learn makeup and then come back. I was like, I can come back in a while, I'll apply makeup. So thankfully that sir told me to go take some time, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then come back. I was like, fine, I'll do this, I'll come back in a while, just give me some time. So I went, and there were all those girls who were there. I asked if they can help me out with the makeup, because I didn't know makeup. So there was this girl, Mahima, she after then became my batchmate. Such a sweetheart she is. So with the help of other girls, guys, guess what, I was not even carrying makeup because I didn't know what all makeups are there and what am I supposed to apply. So those girls they were carrying makeup with them. So Mahima helped me out with the makeup. She applied foundation on my face, then she applied compact, then she applied blush, then she applied eyeliner. Then my hair were really long at that time and I had not even tied them because I knew it's SpiceJet's interview and that SpiceJet is the only airline who lets cabin crew open their hair. Else in every other airline, cabin crew are supposed to make a bun. But because I knew that okay, open hair would be fine, so I didn't even go ahead with a ponytail or with a bun. I had this long hair. I'll attach a picture somewhere here. I had really long hair back then and they were just open. I left them open. So Mahima helped me out and she made a ponytail, like high ponytail. And then when I was finally ready, I went ahead for the interview. I said, Sir, ma'am, may I come in? You had asked me to come back, so I have now applied makeup. Then they were like, okay, Shreya, come, sit here. Then they again asked me certain questions and that's it. And then they said, all right, Shreya, thank you. We'll let you know the results in a while. And I was like, okay. I was really nervous because guys, they asked me to come back. And the lady interviewer somewhere told me to come back next time because you don't know anything about makeup, you have not applied anything and you have come for the interview. Thankfully the male interviewer told me to come back in a while, apply makeup if you have, and then we can continue with your interview. So thanks to him I got a chance. But again, because this happened in my interview, it was not a smooth interview obviously. So I was really nervous whether I'm gonna get selected or not. I was really nervous at that time. So after waiting for a while, they finally called our names and my name was there, where they were calling out those names who all got selected. So I was really happy. And then after that we just had to do a simple test where some mathematical questions were there, very normal. So we gave that test and we were done for the day. So after a while we had to come for the medicals and then those things happened. So I had gone ahead for the medicals. I gave all the tests and got selected again. And after a very long time I got a call from their end that Shreya, we have now got selected and now we are starting the training, so you can join. And then I received the mail and everything. So this happened. That's why guys, girls especially, that's why I tell you, please don't forget to apply makeup. थोड़ा बहुत लगाना ही है. You have to apply lipstick, you have to apply foundation, you have to apply eyeliner if you can, or mascara and blush. These are the things that you are supposed to do because you now know what happened with me, right? I had only applied a lipstick and a BB cream for the interview and that was not enough and I had to redo my makeup. So guys, girls, please make sure whenever you go for the interview, groom yourself well, apply makeup properly. No one is asking you to apply lots and lots of makeup, but at least apply makeup because cabin crew is a job where you are supposed to groom yourself well. And yes, you need cosmetic products to groom yourself, so make sure you do that. And do let me know what you think about my interview story. I hope you liked listening to my interview story and do let me know if you have any questions and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. And guys, if you like the video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you very soon next time. Till then, bye, take care and see you next time. Bye bye.